Hi, you want a hug or something? Because I do. Also, I like the Minecraft music in the background, but that's not the point. The point is that this is Minding and Mindfulness Anger Part 2, and boy, am I sure upset. I was doing my Stygian mode run, and I figured instead of recording every single attempt, I would only get the main, 4 final dungeons, and I lost. Again. And I was very close this time. It's always the second dungeon that gets me. Not to mention, you know what? I'm gonna transition before I start ranting and ranting and raving like a lunatic. We're gonna do that first. Gonna transition over first. You notice I have more things, right? Well, probably not, but I have more things. That's because I lost the Minding and Mindfulness video because I accidentally deleted it because I have a bad habit of deleting everything in my videos folder to kind of keep it clean. And I deleted the video I already finished, which was Minding and Mindfulness Anger Part 2. And kind of makes me a little bit upset that I lost Darkest Dungeon Stygian mode yet again. But, I mean, if it's not really fun anymore, can I really still say that I'm playing games? It's almost like I'm doing this to myself. I don't know, I just wanted to beat Stygian mode for sentimental reasons. The game reminds me of happier times. This will be my kitchen. I mean, it's not really a big deal in all hindsight, but, I just get so worked up in the moment, and it's a little hard to keep under control sometimes. It's like you want things to go perfect, but things never do. And, that's just the way life is. But yeah, I thought I had a good team in Darkest Dungeon, and it was a good team, except I shouldn't have taken... I should have played a normal Highwayman instead of a gun Highwayman, because I had this AoE damaging move, and, it worked in the hall fights pretty effectively, but when I got to the bosses, there's only one boss to hit. Man, I want to get this stuff all organized. And I'll organize it off camera. But yeah, I found a little mining shaft. Ah, glass. And do I have a stone pickaxe? I'd much rather mine shit with that. Come to think about it, I might also need, an axe to go get more oak wood. I get to take my dog for a walk after this, so that's pretty cool. Should probably get some food, too. I feel like I've been doing a good job. I've been getting out of my comfort zone a bit more. I'm in an axe throwing tournament now. I'm going to a church group, a youth, a young men's church group. But, you know, it's funny, I still feel the same. I know it's gonna take a while for things to change. I guess I'm just always been very impatient about that. Being patient and just waiting for the right moment's gotta be the hardest thing. But yeah, here's the mine shaft. You know, I wonder if I should make a diamond pickaxe so I could go to the nether and have that be my next move. I mean, it's like, how many diamond objects do I necessarily need? I don't know, I guess my goal with this is just fight the Ender Dragon, make a dope house, and that's about it. Oh, I hate that. Why can I break it so easy if it's a stone? Broke that with my bare hand. Oh, hi guys, how's it going? Oh, lovely. It'd be nice if I could find diamonds again. I should have brought a water bucket. You see, I could go down there, but the trouble is that I probably can't get back up very easily. Hey, come to think about it, what's the deal with this anyway? Come to think about it, I need some wood. Yeah, you know, it's very easy to get upset at things. It's very hard to accept sometimes that things just don't go your way, because it seems like it happens quite a lot. And you know, most of the stuff I get upset about, in hindsight, isn't even that big of a deal, really. I mean, my old friend group thing, that is a pretty good thing to be upset about, but at the same time, like, I gotta let it go. So I'm not really gonna talk about that much anymore. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. What? Huh? Why didn't that kill me? Cool. You know, if life isn't necessarily going the way you wish, and yet you blame other people, I mean, I've done that. And sometimes I still do, but that's not really entirely the truth. It was me who made myself stay inside. It was me who did all that stuff. My only friend group was the old friend group I had online, and, you know, now that's gone, but, if something good did come from it, I suppose it kind of forced me to get out of my comfort zone. It's making me do things I normally wouldn't. It's making me a better person. Because I have more empathy now. Obviously not towards them, but, you know, ultimately I would like to forgive them, but I just think we're heading... Oh wait, shit, I wasn't supposed to talk about it. Alright, let me tell you about my new friend group. not much has come of it yet, but then again, it's been literally the first day. But I've been in an axe throwing tournament. It's kind of difficult because I know everyone there is better than me, but I feel like I'm decent. And I always manage to, like, not hit the target when... I feel like I get throwing axes, like, for multiple hours. I kind of get sloppy after a bit. Never actually done this in a tournament before. Oh, I thought that was diamond. Man, I hate all these new blocks. They just confuse me. I'm more of a less is more kind of guy. You know, kind of like my videos. They're not necessarily the best or the most flashy, but what's important is that they are my videos. I'm the one who made them. I'm the one who puts the recording together. It's something I made, and that alone makes it special to me. So it ultimately doesn't really matter if it gets views or not, because, you know, it's just me engaging with a hobby I like. And if it ever, you know, stops becoming fun, then that means I can walk away no problem. But yeah, I feel like it'd be very difficult to be a content creator at some times. You know, your job is to entertain people and get people to click on your videos. And, you know, I can't imagine it's easy for anybody to be entertaining 100% of the time. The hell is that? Cobbled deep slate? Alright, now they're just making stuff up. Man, I wish the torches glue... if I held them in my other hand or something. Like, seriously, what is all this crap? I'm in the... Well, I'm sure as hell in the cave. Oh, right. Damn it, I don't have any arrows. That'll do. I think that's gold. Wait, what just broke? And almost. Is it just me, or do the creeper explosions seem way smaller and way less deadly? What difficulty is this on? It's on normal. You know, I might have gotten myself lost. I just like exploring the cave. You know, I wish God of War Ragnarok would come to PC. But then again, it's such a... I mean, the first God of War... Ah, fuck! I'm an idiot! Awkward. But yeah, the first God of War ran on my PC, my laptop, just fine, really. I'm kind of surprised it did. But I'm not sure about Ragnarok. I feel like if I could possibly record Ragnarok on this thing, that would be a very good idea. I know other people have done it before, but I want to do it. And what's that mumble jumble I keep hearing? Stop speaking Minecraft enchantment table. Well, some of my stuff must have definitely burned. What the fuck is that? Nailed it. Glow squid. I think that's a glow squid. I mean, that's cool, I guess, but I don't really see why it need to be added to the game. Alright. Alright, that's redstone. It amazes me how people can make stuff like working computers in Minecraft. It's like, that's nuts. How? Alright. I think only my bow just got burnt, which isn't that big of a deal. It wasn't a new one anyway. Wish I had a diamond compass. I gotta make sure I'm pressing shift so I don't fall off. I'm a little bit lost. Oh no, did I lose my iron axe too? The one I just crafted? Yeah, I definitely hear something around. I mean, I will give it this. I mean, the caves look a bit cooler. Man, I can't believe I wanted to do this for a job when I was a kid. I mean, it's fun, yeah, but I don't really see myself working by just playing video games all day. You know, I hear a lot of people are having problems meeting people, and I wish there was something I could do to help. I don't think anyone deserves to be alone. And you know, I've been learning a lot about myself lately, and a lot about how people actually are. I mean, I hear a lot of negative stuff when it comes to, like, the dating scene. And, you know, I get it. I mean, we're all free to pick and choose who we date, but I think the internet kind of messed it up a bit. Because now, oh my god, that's diamonds. Man, fuck the philosophical rant. I'm gonna get diamonds. Alright, good. I have enough for either a sword or an enchanting table on top of the other diamonds I already have. Oh, right, the philosophical rant. But, you know, I'm no genius in the matter, but I feel like people need to communicate more as people. Like, not even in, like, a romantic sense, but like, hey, you're a person, I'm a person. That's it. You can't force love. You can never force love. And I feel like a majority of guys think that they aren't worth anything because they don't have a girlfriend, or, you know, they need somebody else to complete them. But how are you supposed to love somebody if you can't love yourself? I mean, you know, there'll be a time where you guys are separated, and I mean, like, maybe you guys got work or grocery shopping to do, and you guys need to be independent from each other. Like, being in a relationship is something you should want and not necessarily need. And my theory on what's happening with, like, why girls and guys are having such a hard time in the dating scene is because I think I think, like, the girls hear stories about how guys are assholes and take advantage of women and all this other stuff, and I think the guys hear the opposite and how women are assholes and take advantage of men. And you know what's funny? I think both of those are true to some extent, but we're judging people in, like, a category and not as individuals. And, it took me a while to even understand this, but, unfortunately, women just don't really have good reason to trust random men. And that's why it's not that easy to just walk up to somebody and, ask them out on a date. Because regardless if somebody is either genuine or a psychopath, they're going to tell her the same thing, where it's like, oh, sure, you could trust me. But I think the way we solve this is we just need to not even consider the possibility of, like, romance or relationship. We just need to get to know people as people. And sometimes that involves letting go of something that wasn't really meant to be. I know it's difficult, and I know a lot of people want romantic relationships. I mean, I do too, but my point being is that it'll get here when it gets here. And what we should be doing is we should be working on ourselves, so when we do find a romantic partner, we could give them the best version of ourselves. I mean, I spent so much time being angry and bitter. And, things are changing. I'm growing up. I don't need people to make me happy, but, it certainly helps. Listen, everybody deserves love. Everybody. Even my old friend group, even they still deserve some kind of love. They should learn from their actions. I brought up my old friend group again, and I wasn't supposed to do that. Whatever. It's for the example. I'm gonna say it's okay. And plus, I'm not being hateful about it. So, I guess that's fine, but people need to understand each other a bit more. I mean, something that could seem perfectly normal to me can, be weird to you, and vice versa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's a lot of pressure on men to, like, have girlfriends, and if you don't have a girlfriend, it's like you're a dork and a loser, and no woman will ever want you, and stuff like that. But that's patently untrue. And I don't think movies or TV shows helped in that matter. Like, I listen to, like, incel YouTube videos. And it seems like a lot of them have a lot of preconceived notions. And, I'll give them credit. Maybe some of that stuff did happen to them, but it's like you can't generalize people. You can't put people in a group and say, hey, you guys all suck. Every single one of you sucks. And I feel like I have a bad habit of doing that too. Like, for example, with my hatred of like furries. The only reason I don't like them is because my old friend group were furries and I thought they were all, jerks. But it's unhealthy to see people in that way. And I'm still debating on it because the furry community sure does have a lot of bullshit going on. A lot of degeneracy too, and I don't really know how I feel about that. It's complicated. I like it in the corner better. But I feel like we need to open our hearts to people more. We need to be more understanding. And I don't like it when, girls would lie to me and tell me that, hey, I don't really, I don't know, like, for example, a long time ago, somebody told me they had a boyfriend when in reality they didn't, because I guess they forgot they lied to me and made a comment about how they were looking for one. But, it is what it is. If she didn't want me in the first place, then there's no point in trying to, make a big fuss about it. And no amount of, and I don't know why guys' first instinct is to self-deprecate and think, oh yeah, this is definitely going to get the girl to give me a chance. And you bitch, you're not you're not gonna date me. You're a bitch. I never really understood that mentality. I'll just go in here. Man, I might not even organize my chest at this point. I'm just gonna have a crap drawer in Minecraft. I love crap drawers. Take half of that, put it in here. I don't even think that... There we go. That needed to stay. Here's what I'm looking for. I want to get more wood. Where's my iron? Where did I put it? I just need enough for the axe. I do appreciate how the basic recipes are still the same. Lag City, population me. Ooh, I could probably get a water bucket. That'd be useful to have if I fell. But yeah, I didn't like being lied to, but at the same time, I guess there's no way for people to not... there's no way to, confirm to, some random woman that I'm not, some psychopath. I know I'm not some kind of psychopath, but does she really have any way of confirming that other than me just saying, oh, you can trust me? I guess I could tell her to talk to my friends, but you know, it seems a little too far out of the way for somebody who's not really all that interested to begin with. Get somebody who values you. And, you know, I'll imagine that I'll be looking for a romantic partner for a long time, but I think I'm finally at the point to where I can accept it. That, you know, love can't be rushed. That the right person will come along when they feel like coming along. And there's no point in being bitter or resentful. It just hurts myself and it hurts all the other young men. I hate Andrew Tate and I hate this macho masculinity garbage. I mean, some of it's true to some extent. Like, I do believe men should be masculine, but, you know, that's just my opinion. I mean, if you're not a masculine man, like, who cares? It's not that big of a deal. And that's just kind of like what I want to be. You know, I think it's real easy for people to get into their own head and think that, oh, it's my shortcomings, it's because of this, it's because of that. And, you know, it's real easy to do that. But it's not really problem solving, it's just kind of wallowing in self-pity. Man, I have no idea, like, what to do. You know, I have diamonds, don't I? Yeah, I have diamonds. I have 9 diamonds. Man, I really, really want to get a full set of diamond armor. I can make it right now. But I feel like I should focus on some other stuff first. Like, if I could get a nether portal up and running, that would be pretty cool. Alright. Do I have paper? Cool, I do have leather. I can make... what's it called? Here we go. I can't make a book? Are you kidding me? What am I missing? Oh, here we go. It's convenient. It's only 1 piece of leather. Alright, I think for an enchantment table, I need, like, I don't know, 4 pieces of obsidian down here, 1 up here, 2 diamonds, 1 book. Yeah, it made me really upset that I failed my darkest dungeon Stygian mode again. I really thought I had it that time. It feels more like a luck thing. Oh, okay, that's how I shut it. Now, where am I supposed to find obsidian? Wait a second. You know, if memory serves right from a couple episodes ago, I'm pretty positive that I found a ruined nether portal somewhere. Also, I'm making a diamond sword right now just for laughs and giggles. It'll be waiting in here. I'm taking the diamond pickaxe in case if I do find that ruined nether portal. But yeah, I think I went this way, and I think I found at least some lava. Now I forget, is it lava on top of water that makes obsidian? Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, hang on, I can't forget which direction. Hang on, I don't want to travel at night, I want to travel during the day. If only there was an easy way to, like, make a farm here. I would actually need to, like, build the piece of land here I would want the farm on. And maybe I could do some building off camera. And I promise I won't have 64 diamonds, at least not. Hang on, at least not yet. Where's my melons? Victory. But yeah, I gotta play the whole Stygian mode over again. I might just put that on the back burner for now. Well, I guess I don't have to, but I would really like the Stygian mode achievement. Alright. Ooh, I could get some wood while I'm here. Oh, cool, I do have some cows nearby. I can make them make children and have those children make children and etc etc until I get horrible incest baby cows. Not that it matters anyway when you consider they're all going to the same place, being my stomach and the leather for the books. Yeah. Sorry I had to hear that, guys. I'll let you off the hook for now. It feels like my game keeps lagging. And you know, maybe I should take a break from recording after this. I've recorded some videos before, but I decided to delete them because I failed my Stygian mode run. And man, I that's embarrassing. I'm not gonna post that shit. I got my ass kicked. I'm not gonna post that shit. But yeah, I think what I learned is that I think the team I had definitely could work. I just might need to replace the Crusader. I don't know, the Crusader did a pretty good job, but I took off Paralyzing Crest in favor of a more damage focused Crusader, and you know, it worked better than I thought. It worked way better than I thought. He was getting 38 damage critical hits, especially because I put the Eldritch Slayer ring on him. Oh shit, that's it. That's the Ruined Nether Portal. It's not the exact one I was thinking of, but it'll work. Fall. Nah, I thought it was all loose sand. Alright. I wanted to play Team Fortress 2, but I need to ask my friend. Alright, real quick. But yeah, I'm scatterbrained. Okay, let's see it. Obsidian or stone? Alright, that's definitely stone, so it is water on top of lava. My friend can play Team Fortress 2 on his channel, but when I try it with mine, I didn't test the recording the first time, and you know, it kind of made me upset because I got a real good video, but it was in the corner of the screen, and I didn't know how to bring it down, so I scrapped it. I'm not even sure if there's a way to do it. Well, I know there's a way to do it, I just need to put in the effort to actually figure it out. Yeah, this is way easier than I thought. I think I got enough obsidian here, not only for a nether portal, but for my enchanting table. I'm not sure how I feel about the new villager trading thing they had. I mean, on the one hand, it's nice that you can trade them for a lot of new stuff now, but at the same time, I think it kind of takes the whole point away from Minecraft to like go explore and find stuff and gather materials yourself when all you need are just when you could just buy it. Now's a good time to talk about my childhood. The summer nights at band camp. The gayest night of my life. I'm kidding, of course. Or am I? And my sister's more of the... Well, no, I guess it's not, wouldn't be... And she does acting. I did try improv when I was younger. I'm pretty good at it, and I still am. That's why my D&D games go pretty good, is because I just improv most of the stuff. I mean, of course I have a basic plan, but you know how D&D players are. It's like, I didn't expect... I didn't expect one of my players to, like, try burning the fucking castle down. But I adapted. And I mean, you know, I do feel like I also need to learn to put my foot down as a dungeon master. And I've been getting better at it, but I've let them have some busted items that kind of made it so one person was just solely carrying in combat. And you know, that was definitely my mistake because I wanted to be the cool DM, but in order to have a balanced game where everyone can feel included and, you know, powerful and participate, I needed to assert my authority. And, you know, it went better than I thought it would. There wasn't even an argument. And it was all just in my head. You know, it's hard to, like... It's hard if you struggle with, like, anger, because it's hard just not to take things so seriously sometimes. It's hard to roll with the punches sometimes. You know, maybe somebody said something to you that you felt like wasn't fair, but they do, or you feel like people talk to you a certain way. And, you know, it's at least kind of hard for me to tell, like, what's an insult and what's a joke. And I know I'm bringing up the old friend group again, but I think they're a part of the reason why. Because I knew friends insulted each other, but I just assumed that all the mockery was just a joke, and, you know, it's kind of hard to tell the difference. I feel like friendships in media where they're, like, insulting each other, I mean, yeah, it's funny, but I don't feel like that necessarily reflects on, like, what a friendship should be. Friends should raise each other up. They shouldn't tear each other down. And that's all the obsidian. I'm taking the golden blocks too. I'm not sure if I'll find a purpose for them. I just want mad bling in front of my house. Oh yeah, look at the time. It's time for me to skedaddle back onto my home. Wait, this is sugar, but I made the paper from bamboo. If I had the bamboo and the sugarcane, what's the difference between the two? Do I even need this? Well, I guess I probably do need it if I plan on, I don't know, let's say hypothetically making 1064 stacks of cookies. That might be nice. Just because I have to eat healthy in real life doesn't mean I have to eat healthy in Minecraft. And let me tell you, eating healthy is very difficult. Especially because it's so convenient to just grab a burger or fast food or soda and just not worry about it. Shit. The monsters are already out. Pretty sure it's this way. I at least want to get the nether portal and the crafting table up. No, the enchanting table up before I end this episode. I'm making a lot more progress than I thought I would, honestly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in Minecraft's original, like, at the end of beating the Ender Dragon, wasn't there some text that basically said something to the equivalent of go outside? I forget if that's a thing. Alright, you know what? I'm sorry, Bush. Yeah, mad bling. You see, now the zombies and creepers will see me as a real one, and they won't attack my house. It's important to get, like, cred. And I gotta be honest about something. I've been I bring up the weed gummies from time to time I take. Well, I've been trying to cut back. like considerably, and it's been very difficult. That's like one of the main things I have a problem with. I mean, I didn't take one tonight, but I doubt there would be any consequences if I took it every day because it's only 10 milligrams, and as long as I don't go up, I'll be fine. But then again, I don't want to find out for sure. Wait, what? What's it doing? No, what? I didn't. What's going on? My game crashed. The hell is this? And the expectation unknown software current application. That means nothing to me. What application? Both Minecraft and OBS are still open. Nice, I did it. False alarm. Got worked up over nothing. But yeah, you see how difficult it is for me to like not get worked up over shit like this? And that was a nothing problem, and I was treating it like this horrible thing, and you know, it's difficult to deal with. Yeah, I did it. Now I guess the question is where do I put the nether portal? I got a lot more wood now. I wonder if I can make anything else with obsidian. Here, I'm gonna make some donations to the furnace. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a little side bridge over here to where I could just step off to the side and go into the nether portal. It's like I'm in creative mode. Except I'm not flying, I'm swimming. I really... You know what? It's not that big of a deal. I'm getting a phone call. And maybe I'll just... I'm sure I could call them back. I'm sure they won't mind. I'm just gonna... There you go. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go see what's inside the nether real quick because I'm excited for that. And I'm gonna put all my stuff in here so that way I don't have anything I'm willing to lose. And let's get this bread. Ah, it's not even. It's gonna bug me. And then I could use the rest of the wood to finish up the house. See? Perfect. Let's see, I forget if it needs to be 2 by 2 specifically, or if I could get away with I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. So you got 8. Hopefully this will work. Hell yeah. Really, hell yeah, because, you know, I don't need to explain it. Let's go check out what's inside. Come on, I don't have all day. Man, it's not a terrible spot, but it's not a great spot either. Man, nether stone is so soft I could break it with my hand. Who knew? See, look, piglin over there. It'd be real convenient if I could find a temple of some kind. There might be one that direction, but I'll figure that out later. What on earth is that? Oh, right, I forgot. It's kind of convenient how there's a place to farm Endermen now. In the nether, and I don't need to go hunt them down in the regular world. Alright, I'll explore that later. I gotta go do chores and stuff, and take care of myself, and take care of my dog, and you know, all the good stuff. Alright. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Adios. Happy trails. Till we meet again.